Orion's Belt, Chapter 2, The Lantern Forest. The journal refused to let them sleep. Long after leaving the shoreline, Ava and Raymond sat beneath the warm glow of a small lamp, studying the worn pages spread across a wooden table. The same symbols appeared again and again. Star charts, coordinates, sketches of constellations, and always the same formula. 474 times 159. Raymond carefully turned another page. Something new caught his attention. A line of faded handwriting nearly hidden along the edge. He leaned closer. "What is it?" Ava asked. Raymond traced the words with his finger. "Speak the first number where the lanterns once burned." Ava frowned. "The first number?" 474. They exchanged a glance. Neither knew what it meant, but they both knew they weren't going to ignore it. The next morning, they followed one of the journal's hand-drawn maps beyond the shoreline and into the countryside. The path eventually disappeared into a forest neither of them remembered seeing before. Tall trees stretched toward the sky, their branches intertwined overhead. Sunlight barely reached the ground. The air felt strangely still, almost expectant. Ava studied the map. "This is the place." Raymond looked around. "I don't see any lanterns." Neither did Ava. Only trees, roots, moss-covered stones, and silence. Yet the feeling remained, as though something was waiting. They followed the trail deeper into the woods. Every so often they noticed strange carvings etched into tree bark. Not letters, not symbols they recognized. Patterns, repeated patterns. Some reminded Ava of star maps. Others looked almost like pieces of a puzzle. The deeper they walked, the quieter the forest became. Even the birds seemed absent. Then they found it. A stone circle hidden among the trees, weathered by time, covered in moss, ancient. At its center stood a rusted metal post, a lantern hook. Raymond brushed away dirt and leaves. There really were lanterns here. Ava looked around the clearing. Dozens of old posts emerged from beneath the undergrowth, all arranged in a winding path disappearing into the forest. A path of forgotten lanterns. The words from the journal echoed in her mind. "Speak the first number where the lanterns once burned." Ava took a slow breath. Then she spoke. 474. Nothing happened. For a moment she felt foolish. Then the wind shifted. A faint glow appeared in the distance. One lantern, then another, then another. A line of golden light stretched through the forest. Lanterns ignited one after another, as though an invisible hand moved along the path. Ava stepped back. Raymond stared in disbelief. The lights continued, one after another, far deeper into the woods than either could see. The forest had awakened. The lanterns burned with a warm golden glow, unlike ordinary fire. The light seemed softer, older, almost alive. Ava smiled. "We found it." Raymond nodded. "I think it found us." The lantern path wound between ancient trees and vanished into the shadows ahead. For a moment, neither moved. The scene reminded Ava of evenings spent around campfires after fishing trips. Stories told beneath the stars. Adventures waiting just beyond the next bend in the trail. Only this felt different. The mystery wasn't being told. They were walking into it. Slowly they followed the lantern path. Each step revealed another light ahead. The deeper they traveled, the stranger the forest became. Some trees seemed impossibly old. Others carried carvings similar to those in the journal. Then Ava noticed something. One of the carvings wasn't a pattern. It was a constellation, Orion's Belt, etched into the bark. She called Raymond over. Together they studied it. Beneath the constellation, someone had carved a single number. Fresh, not ancient, not weathered, as if it had appeared recently. Raymond opened the journal. Several pages began fluttering on their own despite the still air. One page stopped. A drawing filled the center. The same lantern path, the same forest. And at the end of the trail stood a doorway. A doorway made entirely of light. Neither spoke. The forest was no longer simply a forest. It was a clue, a map, a message. And somewhere ahead waited the next piece of the mystery. The lanterns flickered softly, their golden glow stretching endlessly into the shadows, guiding, waiting, leading them forward. Far above the treetops, unseen by either traveler, Orion's belt shone brightly against the afternoon sky, watching, remembering, and preparing to reveal another secret.